Hello, lovely people. I'm Scott McKenna, and this next little rhyme probably introduces me better than I can. I call it Liverpool. What do I like about Liverpool? I was hoping you'd tell me. What do I like about Liverpool? Where nothing comes for free. We work all day, we work real hard. Women in the factories, men in the docks, children in the yard. The streets are dark with a city grime. It's all part of a sorry plight. And if you want to work, you'll step in time. And there's trouble every night. So what do I like about Liverpool? I was hoping you'd tell me. It's the people I like about Liverpool. They're people like you and like me. We may be tough and we may be hard. We give our hearts for free.
Woo!
Well, enough about me. Let's try and keep it brief. So, freedom of identity. This is a little ditty about one 6.5 foot tall man's attempt to buy a dress. Why was I buying a dress? Well, I don't exactly conform to the norm. I call this the right dress. Isn't it hard to find the right dress in the perfect colour with sass and finesse? Is it A-line or sweetheart, mini or maxi? Will my knickers be on show when I exit a taxi? Will it minimise my waist and maximise my bust? If I buy in haste, I'll be viewed with disgust. But as tick follows tock, the party gets near. And as tock follows tick, I begin to despair. Then I spy it, it's gorgeous. It's my size, I'm done. But the price has 4 figures, so it's back to square one. Raising my head with a silent amen, back to hoop skirts or mermaid or handkerchief hen. Patterned or plain, sparkle or matte, flouncy or fitted, don't make me look fat. Now I've seen one online, want one just like that, but it's only size 6, oh shit, bollocks, twat! I start to despair because the clock's winding down, and I finally find it, my sexy ball gown. A corseted midriff gives an hourglass, and that tight-fitting hip really shows off my ass. So ladies, I know it's hard to find the right dress, but believe me, it's harder if you've got a penis. Now, I used to commute into work in a suit. I was an actual slammer actually by day and a poet when the mood takes me. And I have to admit that sight is me in a suit. It's much worse than me in the aforementioned dress. So when I got on this train every day, everyone looked at me like this. Now I don't know what they thought I was going to do to them, but it was much worse than anything I could have been thinking of. And I took that with a little poetic license and I wrote Boots and Braces. He was wearing boots and braces as he glowered straight at me. His shaved and bald head glistening, I trembled at the knee. He was wearing boots and braces and a white string vest. 2 guns were tattooed on his arms and an eagle on his chest. He was wearing boots and braces as he stomped across to me, sat in the corner of this train. I had no space to flee. He was wearing boots and braces as he sat down next to me. I just sat in silence while he finished his coffee. He was wearing boots and braces as he offered up his name. Feeling scared and nervous, I offered up the same. He was wearing boots and braces as the buffet trolley nears, holding out a meaty hand. He buys a round of beers. He was wearing boots and braces as he offered me a beer. I declined politely. He said, "Help yourself, hurry up." He was wearing boots and braces as he asked about my life and then showed me pictures of his kids and also of his wife. He was wearing boots and braces as he poured a drink for me. I asked him his career. He said, he's an actuary. He was wearing boots and braces as we chatted through the miles. I brought us the next round as his jests brought out my smiles. He was wearing boots and braces as to me it occurred. I'm the one who'd been prejudiced. My judgment should be deferred. He was wearing boots and braces, a stereotype I now dismiss, because boots and braces don't make a racist. I will remember this.
Woo!
Just a footnote to that poem, I was actually out at lunchtime after one of those train journeys into work, and I saw a young lad, shaved head, boots, braces, white shirt, leather jacket, and I made the same assumptions that people have been making about me on the train. Because when I came back out the shop, there he was, all his friends had joined him, boys, girls, various ages, whole mix of ethnicities, and I'd made the wrong assumption and felt ashamed. And as he turned round, on the back of his leather jacket, he'd scrawled up, "He Greenpeace sign," and said, "Boots and braces don't make a racist" at the bottom. That poem wrote itself on the way home that night. Storyhouse, you've been fantastic. I've been Scott McKenna.